Region 7.
Hey, we won! The White Family! We won!
Happiness is like exploding out of me just for knowing everything that this will do.
You won! You guys won! You won!
The 2012 National Red Ribbon Photo Contest has sparked more excitement than ever before. The success of the contest and the continued popularity and impact of the National Red Ribbon campaign is fueled by the power of working together with our partners year after year to protect our kids from drug and alcohol abuse. The NFP educates children, empowers parents, and mobilizes communities across the country, raising awareness, serving as an advocate for families, and leading the way in prevention resources. It was the effort of a handful of concerned parents who formed the National Family Partnership in 1980. Nancy Reagan was the honorary chairperson. Her support propelled the grassroots effort into the nation's spotlight. In 1985, the Red Ribbon Campaign began after drug traffickers in Mexico City murdered DEA agent Kiki Camarena. In honor of Camarina's memory and his battle against illegal drugs, friends and neighbors began to wear red badges of satin. This began the continuing tradition of displaying red ribbons as a symbol of intolerance towards the use of drugs. In 1988, the National Family Partnership sponsored the first National Red Ribbon Week. Today, 80 million Americans participate each year, wearing red and raising awareness about the consequences of drug use. In 2012, our partnerships were as strong as ever. NFP and its affiliates reached millions of people with the drug-free message through our collaborations with the Drug Enforcement Administration, the Department of Defense, the Department of Education, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, and the White House Office of the National Drug Control Policy, to name a few. We worked together to do what none of us could have successfully achieved on our own. Of course, delivering messages to the public cannot be achieved without strong media partners. Our partnership in 2012 with AOL Impact landed us on the cover of AOL.com's homepage during Red Ribbon Week, attracting almost 7,000 new website visitors to our redribbon.org website in a 24-hour period. Finally, the Red Ribbon message was delivered by our grassroots partners, best exemplified by the strong partnership between the National Family Partnership, Adolescent Substance Abuse Prevention, Inc., and the South Dakota National Guard. The 2012 Power of Partners honorees worked together to disseminate healthy, drug-free messages to families, schools, and communities across South Dakota, on land and on air. In 2011, the National Family Partnership saw a unique opportunity to raise awareness in homes, neighborhoods, and schools with the creation of its National Red Ribbon Photo Contest. Children and their families are encouraged to decorate their homes, front doors, fences, or mailboxes in colorful ways that represent the contest theme. In 2012, that theme was The Best Me is Drug-Free, a website devoted solely to the Red Ribbon campaign, and social networking sites like Facebook have had a huge impact on reaching people who may not have heard about the contest. These combined efforts led to an astonishing 140,000 votes cast from across the country for the 2012 National Red Ribbon Photo Contest winners. 10 winners were chosen from various regions across the United States based on the highest number of votes. Each received an iPad and a $1,000 drug prevention grant for their school, generously sponsored by the DEA. An agent for the DEA was sent to each winning school to deliver the check and the message about drug prevention. The value of the Red Ribbon Contest and campaign is its message of drug prevention that's sweeping our nation. It serves to remind us that we all have the power to make a difference in creating a drug-free America, and that's what we call success. Here are the winners who made a difference in 2012.
I heard about the Red Ribbon Contest in the newspaper by accident because my dad left it open on that page on his desk, and I thought that's because he wanted me to do it.
Her sisters, 13-year-old Grace and 8-year-old Sarah, helped Caroline decorate the door. The girls like volleyball, so they had cutouts of 2 characters playing volleyball and made signs, "I don't dig drugs, drugs aren't for me, spike drugs away from your life."
We posted it on Facebook and texted people and told people who went to school with us.
The girls were so excited when they heard they'd won.
Me and Caroline were so excited that we started jumping up and down and saying, "Yay, yay, yay."
Mom Angie says the small community where they live has a drug problem, and she's glad the money raised will help the school. In the past, the school had a drug awareness club. We hope this money can be used to bring back this important program. Angie Kinder, Mom. 11-year-old Isabel Fournette from Lewiston, Maine, encouraged her entire family to get involved in decorating the front door of their home. Mom and Dad and siblings Lucy and Miles used their hands to reveal the contest theme, "The Best Me is Drug-Free." They also decorated the door with red ribbons and signs. Isabel heard about the contest through her guidance counselor at Martell Elementary School. The 6th grader scored a lot of votes from her hockey team, Facebook, and texting. Mom Luann, whose 23-year-old cousin died of a drug overdose, used the opportunity to spread the message to other parents. The contest was an easy way for me to help support parents talking to kids about drugs without sounding pushy. I would say please vote for Izzy, but more importantly, please talk to your kids about drugs. Luann Fournette, Mom. 9-year-old Cooper Kennedy of Boynton Beach, Florida got the star treatment when he won the contest.
I'm Alan Gerstel with your school news update from the Education Network. A 3rd grader from Poinciana Elementary won a national contest for Red Ribbon Week, and in doing so, won $1,000 for his school to use in the fight against drugs.
Cooper's winning poster showed him doing all the things he enjoys, like playing soccer and riding a bike.
My sisters took pictures of me and we put them on a red board. Actually, I cut them out and glued them on the red poster board and then put it's up. The best me is drug-free.
Cooper was also a winner last year. His principal, Lisa Lee, said, "The school campaign is impactful alone, but when combined with support from families in the community, we can really see change." Lisa Lee, principal. It was a group effort decorating the Fergus family home in Chicago, Illinois. Classmates from St. Eugene School helped 5-year-old Kelly and 3-year-old Megan Fergus create the sign, "The Best Me is Drug-Free," and the other girls and boys held red ribbons in front of a display of more than 125 red ribbons. Not only did they raise $1,000 for the school, but the Fergus family also donated the iPad to the school. Principal Dr. Patricia Brown said, "We always have Red Ribbon Week activities. We do a walk, we hang red ribbons on our fence, kids wear red, we make posters. We think of alternate ways of having fun that don't have to do with drugs." Mom Diane added, "It was a great promotion and a good way for us to talk to our kids about drugs." Diane Fergus, Mom.
I was really excited and happy when I heard that we won.
The McDougal sisters of Temple, Texas made the contest a family project. Mom, Dad, 8-year-old Carlisle, and 6-year-old Nadia posed as masked crusaders in the war on drugs.
My favorite part was taking pictures.
Mom Kirsten says the contest was fun and informative.
The thing that I liked most about the contest was really getting together with our family and explaining to them one-on-one what drugs can actually do to you.
Tarver Elementary School Principal Lois Knox said, "I am so thrilled. We are so proud." The support from the school and neighbors was overwhelming.
I was just flooded with emotion, more of just that exciting feeling of knowing that we had made a big difference, and to let my girls know, even as young as they are, that they can make a huge difference.
We are delighted to announce the 10 winners from around the country who received the most votes.
The White family of Ames, Iowa couldn't wait to find out if they'd won the photo contest. 8-year-old Kennedy and 10-year-old Carter from Warren H. Meeker Elementary School got help from older siblings Jasmine and Javen to create the red ribbon on the fence using red plastic cups. Mom Kelly says Kennedy and Carter had the courage to get up in front of their classmates and talk about the dangers of drugs. She said it was nice to see her kids get so excited about a good cause.
Region 7.
Hey, we won!
The White family, we won!
We won $1,000 for our school. Yeah! And an iPad.
Kennedy and Carter will share that new iPad. Way to go, White family. 16-year-old Haneen Saleh from Paterson, New Jersey, that's her on the left, entered the contest and ended up meeting the neighbors in the family's new neighborhood. Her little sisters helped decorate the door with a big red bow and the "Best Me is Drug-Free" sign. Other kids would stop by and ask about the decorations, and it gave Haneen an opportunity to tell them about the dangers of drugs. The 10th grader from International Senior High School is looking forward to sharing her new iPad with her sisters. Her school was excited about the $1,000, and Principal Castro said, "We do take pride in ensuring that our school community is aware of all the challenges in society today. I'm very excited about this opportunity for the students." The Larson family in Arco, Idaho has a lot of girls and a lot of heart. Jenin, Cameron, Paige, Kaylee, and Lillian pasted school pictures of themselves on the window of their family home, along with big red letters, "The best me is drug-free." They also tied a red ribbon on the white front porch swing. 3 of the girls attend Arco Elementary School, which is located in a poor rural community.
This is the celebratory check.
Their dad is not only principal of the school, but superintendent of the district. Schools in Idaho used to get safe and drug-free money from the state, but it was cut from the budget a few years ago.
I'd like to present this check to you, Mr. Larson, for $1,000. And it's a fantastic opportunity. Merry Christmas, everybody. Boy, isn't that wonderful? So we're going to use this money. It's going to help us for future years because the state did take away our safe and drug-free money.
The Larson family wins at school and at home. All the girls will share that new iPad.
We are here to present to a family from Kadoka, South Dakota, the Stone family. Before I go any further, where are they? Please stand up.
The Stone family in Kadoka, South Dakota got a hero's welcome at Kadoka Area School. 13-year-old Emma, 11-year-old Anna, and 8-year-old Andy decorated the front door of their home with life-size pictures of themselves carrying drug-free messages.
We won the game.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
It's awesome!
When kids came to the house trick-or-treating for Halloween, the family was able to tell them about the contest and its message.
Happiness is like exploding out of me just for knowing everything that this will do.
Superintendent Jamie Herman said, "We are very excited for the Stone family and the opportunity this will afford our school to address concerns with drugs that our youth are facing."
I'm very excited to be presented with the big check for our school because it will help educate kids further about drugs and alcohol.
So, Mommy and Daddy got a phone call from the Red Ribbon organization. And guess what?
What?
You won! You guys won! You won!
The Tanabe brothers, 6-year-old Zane and 3-year-old Kane of Belmont, California, were overjoyed to learn they were winners.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Zane, a first grader at Cipriani Elementary School, heard about the contest after winning a citywide poster contest for Red Ribbon Week.
The boys were really excited to win. When they heard the news, they jumped up and down. And even more so than that, even more than what they gained personally, I think that they were excited that they were able to help out Zane's school. And it's great to see the way that all of his friends and family members came together to help them win the competition.
Mom Kelly Tanabe added, "This really helped us to introduce the topic of drugs to them. We thought they were too young, but this contest helped us open up the dialogue. My son keeps saying he wants to have a drug-free life, and he's not afraid to tell other kids." Kelly Tanabe, Mom.
We won! We won!
In addition to the wonderful families and the schools who participated in the contest, we would also like to recognize the members of the Stars Club from Bel Air Middle School in Bel Air, Maryland. They donated $150 raised by selling red ribbons for $1. Teachers paid $5 to wear jeans to school. The group wanted the National Family Partnership to use the money to keep the organization alive and promote drug awareness. The National Family Partnership is delighted to announce the 2013 Red Ribbon theme, "A Healthy Me is Drug-Free." Each year, theme ideas are submitted by students, parents, and members of the military, coalitions, and schools from across the nation. This year's theme comes from students at Solon Middle School in Solon, Ohio. The theme reminds us that one very important way to stay healthy is to stay drug-free. How will you partner with NFP in 2013 to deliver this very important message to families, schools, and communities across America?